Think Roman heroes and you picture fearless warriors, epic battles and mighty emperors, right? But what if I told you the fate of Rome once rested on the wings, yes, wings of some unlikely saviors? Join me as we dive into the crazy world of ancient Rome to uncover how geese became the unsung heroes of the Eternal City. Let's set the scene. It's 387 BCE. The mighty city of Rome, a symbol of power and ambition, is under siege. The Gauls, fierce warriors from modern-day France, have taken the city by surprise. The Roman defenses are crumbling and the people are staring down what seems to be their doom. But hidden atop the Capitoline Hill, something extraordinary was about to happen, and it had feathers. Enter the geese of Juno. These weren't your everyday birds. They were sacred geese, cared for in the temple of Juno, goddess of Rome. Late one night, as the Gauls tried to sneak up the hill for a surprise attack, the geese erupted in a chorus of loud honks and flapping wings. Their noise woke the sleeping Roman defenders just in time to stop the invasion. The Romans scrambled to their posts, fended off the Gauls, and saved their city from certain destruction. And it was all thanks to the feathered sentinels of the Capitoline Hill. Why were the geese so effective? So what made these geese such perfect protectors? First, their keen senses. Geese are naturally vigilant and can detect threats long before humans. Second, their loud honks. They're like nature's alarm system. And third, their aggressive nature. Any intruder would have to deal with a flurry of honking, biting and flapping wings, a terrifying prospect for the unsuspecting Gauls. Ye geese in history, a lasting legacy. The Romans didn't forget this miraculous save. They honored the geese with ceremonies and even gave them a place in their history books. It's a wild reminder that even the most unlikely heroes can shape the fate of empires. Lessons from the geese. The story of Rome's honking heroes teaches us something powerful about heroism. It's not always about swords and glory. Sometimes heroism is about being vigilant, protective, and ready to sound the alarm when it matters most. So what do you think? Could geese really be Rome's most underrated heroes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love uncovering hidden stories like this, don't miss my next video, where we'll dive into more mind-blowing secrets from the ancient world. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Join me as I dive into the depths of history and challenge myself to uncover the truth behind Rome's darkest hour during the Teutoburg Forest battle. The Teutoburg Forest is a place that's often overlooked in Roman history, but it's a location that marked a significant turning point in the empire's trajectory. The battle that took place here would go on to shape the course of Rome's future, and it's an event that's still studied by historians and military strategists to this day. The Roman Empire was at the height of its power when it faced a devastating defeat in the Teutoburg Forest. Rome was used to winning battles, conquering new territories, and expanding its empire. But on this fateful day, something went terribly wrong. The Roman legions, known for their discipline and prowess, were caught off guard and suffered a crushing defeat. The unexpected nature of this loss sent shockwaves throughout the empire, and it would take Rome a long time to recover from the blow. Despite being one of the most powerful military forces in the world, the Roman legions were vastly outnumbered by the Germanic tribes. The Romans, led by Publius Quinctilius Varus, were marching through the forest when they were ambushed by a coalition of Germanic tribes led by Arminius. The Germanic warriors were familiar with the terrain, and they used this to their advantage, launching a series of guerrilla attacks on the Roman troops. The Romans, weighted down by their heavy armor and caught off guard, struggled to respond effectively to the agile and mobile Germanic forces. The Roman army was slow to adapt to the changing circumstances, and this proved to be their downfall. They were accustomed to fighting in open fields, not in dense forests, and they struggled to navigate the treacherous terrain. The Germanic tribes, on the other hand, were well versed in forest warfare, and they used their knowledge to devastating effect. As the battle raged on, the Romans found themselves surrounded on all sides, with no clear way to escape. The Germanic tribes were relentless in their attack, and the Romans were unable to hold their ground. It was a desperate situation, and one that would ultimately lead to one of the most crushing defeats in Roman history. The events leading up to the battle were complex and multifaceted. The Roman Empire was seeking to expand its territory, and it had set its sights on the Germanic tribes. But the Germanic tribes were not ones to back down, and they had been secretly building an alliance to counter the Roman threat. Arminius, a Roman-educated Germanic warrior, played a key role in uniting the tribes and orchestrating the ambush. The terrain itself played a crucial role in the battle. The dense forest made it difficult for the Roman troops to maneuver, and the narrow paths and dense underbrush made it easy for the Germanic warriors to launch surprise attacks. The Romans were used to fighting in open fields, where their superior numbers and discipline gave them an advantage. But in the forest, their strengths became weaknesses. As the battle turned against the Romans, it became clear that this was no ordinary defeat. The Roman legions were being annihilated, and their commander, Varus, was killed in the fighting. The news of the defeat sent shockwaves throughout the empire, and it would take Rome years to recover from the blow. The Teutoburg Forest battle marked a turning point in Roman history, and it's a moment that would go on to shape the course of the empire's future. Rome would never fully recover from the loss, and it would eventually lead to the empire's decline. In conclusion, the Teutoburg Forest battle was a pivotal moment in Roman history, one that marked a significant turning point in the empire's trajectory. It's a testament to the power of the Germanic tribes and a reminder of the importance of understanding the complexities of war. So, what do you think? What do you think led to the Roman defeat in the Teutoburg Forest? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about ancient Rome, be sure to check out my video on the Punic Wars. Thanks for watching.